Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, man, we're going to be going over some of the nerfs, some of the buffs that have been made into Black Ops 4 multiplayer for patch update 1.04. A lot of changes have been made to different weapons in the game that are basically going to make us adjust the way we do our class setups and which weapons we're going to be using out in the field. But it's actually a lot of good changes. Some may not like the changes, but it is what it is, man. Let's get right into it. We're going to go over all of the weapon changes. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the nerfs and the buffs for different weapons, so you guys are up to date and you guys have the knowledge of which weapons are useful now and which weapons aren't, in a sense. All right, so with all that said, let's get right into it. Real quick, if you guys are brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I do upload content every single day. Make sure to turn on notifications, and if you guys can hit that like button for me, it really does help out. Thank you so much for watching, man. Let's get right into it. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start things off here, guys, with the SMGs, with the submachine guns in the game, and I'll provide the screenshot here. I'm gonna be reading it off the screen myself. So starting things off here with the MX9, guys. The MX9 has been nerfed, adjusted the 5-hit kill range up to 6 meters, multiplayer only, and also slightly increased its aim down sight move speed. So the MX9 has definitely been nerfed. Up here, guys, with the GKS, another SMG that has been nerfed, adjusted a 5-hit kill range up to 3 meters now, multiplayer only, slightly increased aim down sight move speed as well. Here, guys, the Corday adjusted 5-hit kill range up to 3 meters, multiplayer only, and also slightly increased the aim down sight speed, move speed for the Corday as well. Next up here, following that, guys, the last SMG that was nerfed in a sense, the Spitfire here, increased 6-hit kill range by 3 meters, multiplayer only, slightly increased aim down sight move speed. So all of these submachine guns in the game, the first 4 right here, guys, the first 4 have been nerfed. I don't understand why they keep nerfing the SMGs when, in my opinion, these need buffs. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Next up here, guys, we're looking at assault rifles in the game. Starting things off here with the Maddox RFB. Slightly increased the recoil of the first and second shot. So increase has been added to the weapon's recoil, which that's a nerf right there. The Echo Fire Operator mod removed recoil penalty when equipped. So the recoil penalty that the Operator mod has for the Maddox here, what's it called again? The Echo Fire. That recoil penalty has actually been removed. So that's actually pretty cool. So definitely run that Operator mod if you have the Maddox. Next up here, guys, the KN57 reduced idle sway. So the idle sway has been reduced. That's pretty good. Slightly increased 4-hit kill range by 1.5 meters, multiplayer only, right there. So a little bit of a buff and a slight increase in its kill range, in its 4-hit kill range as a nerf right there. So man. Last but certainly not least here, guys, for the assault rifle category, the Rampart 17 has reduced idle sway. So the idle sway has been reduced, slightly reduced recoil of the first and third shot. So honestly, the Rampart is getting a couple of good buffs right now, because one of the things about the Rampart is that I would always run a grip with it because that recoil was ridiculous. So they reduced the recoil of the first and third shots, increased 4-hit kill range by 3 meters, multiplayer only. So overall, man, the Rampart is looking pretty good right now. This is probably going to be one of the stronger weapons in the game after this patch update. Next up here, guys, we're looking at the tactical rifle category, and there's only one gun that was actually adjusted, and that is the Swordfish, one of my favorite guns in the game right now. The Swordfish has slightly reduced delay between bursts, so now you're actually able to shoot even faster with the Swordfish in between bursts. You're actually able to shoot faster now. That's pretty good. It reduced its idle sway, so the idle sway has been reduced. Damn. And finally here, guys, the Pentaburst Operator mod now implements standard burst delay. All right, I mean, I get it. That Operator mod, the Pentaburst, is definitely really OP. It's very powerful. So that's not the worst thing in the world, although I really like using that Pentaburst. But overall, man, it looks like the Swordfish got a really good buff, so that's pretty good. Next up here, guys, we're looking at the light machine gun category, the light machine gun weapons in a sense, and there's only one weapon that was adjusted, and it is the Titan, guys. The Titan here has reduced aim down sight speed, so the aim down sight has been reduced there, making it a little heavier. It has an increased sprint out time. All right, another nerf right there. A slightly increased hip fire spread for multiplayer only, and now the stock attachment has slightly reduced movement benefits when equipped. So overall, man, this weapon was hit hard right now. The Titan LMG was definitely nerfed almost on all cylinders here. I mean, I'm sure it's still a good weapon, but yeah, it definitely was nerfed. All right, next up here, guys, we're looking at the sniper rifle category over here, you guys. So the first up is the Outlaw. So this weapon just got a major buff all over, man. This thing they just made this thing super powerful right now. So first off, the Outlaw here, guys, slightly increased fire rate. You're able to shoot faster. Greatly reduced idle sway. So the idle sway has been reduced greatly. It's not even like I said slightly or just reduced idle sway. No. I said greatly reduced idle sway right there. Next up here, guys, slightly increased aim down sight speed. You're able to aim down sight a lot faster. Updated aim down sight rechamber animation to make it easier to stay on target. That's great right there. The recoil now centers more reliably. Okay, that's amazing. And finally here, guys, increased base damage. Increased by 10. Only affecting shots to kill an already damaged target. Multiplayer only. Overall, man, this is looking like that sniper rifle. If you guys are really good at sniping in this game, if you're good at quick scoping, this is probably that new gun right now, guys, that Outlaw, which is honestly, in my opinion, the best looking sniper rifle in the game. But moving along here, guys, the SDM is up next here. The SDM semi-auto sniper rifle. The only thing that this was adjusted was that they added aim assist while hip firing. Okay, all right, man. Moving along. Lastly, right here, guys, with the sniper rifle category is the Koshka. The Koshka now has recoil. It now says the recoil now centers more reliably after that first shot. That was a big problem with the Koshka. A lot of these sniper rifles is that if you shoot once and you get a hit marker, it's a little difficult to get right back down to that center. So definitely the Koshka. All sniper rifles here, guys, just got a buff. So cool. Obviously, except the Paladin, but every other sniper rifle that we touched on got a buff. All right, moving along. All right, guys, and the last of the weapon nerfs and buffs here, the last of the weapons, this is the last category that was touched on, and that is the shotguns. And obviously, we knew this was coming. The SG-12 semi-auto shotgun here, guys, it says reduced visual effects of the strobe light operator mod. So they definitely nerfed that operator mod, which desperately needed a nerf, man, because there was literally no counter for it. Reduced visual effects of the operator mod, and also, guys, they reduced the range at which the strobe light affects aim assist by 50%. So that range has definitely been reduced. So overall, man, it's stuff that we were definitely hoping, especially here for the SG-12, especially for that operator mod. And that's about it right there, you guys. That is all of the weapon nerfs and all of the weapon buffs. So now you guys know what is stronger, what is weaker after this patch update 1.09. And the final thing that I will touch on here has nothing to do with the weapons. The final thing that I will touch on is Ajax, the Ajax Specialist. This has nothing to do with weapons here, but I believe that this is something that you guys might be interested in knowing in case you don't already know. The Ajax Specialist now has a reduced 9-bang flash effect duration by 25%. So they definitely nerfed that flashbang, which is something that we all been asking for. The 9-bang is now countered more effectively by tactical mass, which is great. Also increased bullet spread by 25% in fortified stances when the ballistic shield. So they definitely reduced the accuracy of the shooting with the pistol while you're fortified. And finally here, guys, regarding Ajax, Ajax turn speed is now properly slowed when he is hit by a concussion grenade with the ballistic shield equipped. So overall, man, that Ajax Specialist definitely got hit hard, which is something that I feel like is definitely needed, man. That 9-bang was ridiculous, bro. Crazy strong. So I mean, overall, man, let me know what you guys think about all of the nerfs and all of the buffs here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 after this patch update 1.05. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed the information and everything. I just wanted to get this information to you guys so that you know which weapons to use and which weapons not to use and all that stuff. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, drop a like, all that good stuff, and I'm back out of here. Till the next one, my name is Gray. Peace.